Real quick before this video begins, I just want to say join my Discord server below for giveaways. I'm going to start doing giveaways in there once we start getting a couple members. So whether that being gems or pets, please join my Discord server, link in the description down below. What is up guys, my name is Fyre. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get the most amount of gems efficiently and fast in Pet Simulator X. So the thing about this method that I first want to mention really quick is that this is mainly for the players who don't have pets to just trade and give off to people for, billions of gems at a time. So this method is going to be strictly based on like how to get started with making gems with being a completely new free-to-play player, or just a player who just doesn't make a lot of gems anyway and isn't too far into the game yet and wants to know how to make gems and like grind them overnight. This is going to be your method for that. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the first thing you're going to do is come to the fantasy world here and come to the fantasy shop, and you're going to go to the second egg here on the ancient eggs, and you're going to just open a couple of these. Your goal is to get a couple of purple and green cobras. So now that I have more than 4, I'm just going to take off all my pets and I'm just going to simply equip 4 purple and green cobras. So this is what I mean by it is friendly towards new players, because you have 4 pets when you start off, and this is how many pets you're going to be using. Now come over to the volcano area and you're going to be farming this chest here. Now there are a little bit of things you want to understand about this first and how it works. So first and foremost, you have the free gifts up here, which you get 12 of 2 times every day, and these will give you a good amount of gems. Also, if you are the max rank pet god over here, then you can actually go to the rank rewards every 4 hours, and you can also get 500,000 gems out of that. Essentially, how this is going to work is you're going to put all your pets on this chest here, and you'll notice they destroy the chest not too slow, but they destroy it not too fast, and that is the goal. You don't want it to be any faster than this, and you don't want it to be any slower than this. It takes about a minute to a minute and 10 seconds each time to destroy the chest, which is not terrible at all. It's like the perfect amount of time needed. Basically, you're going to be getting tons and tons of loot bags out of this. I think it's around 15 to 20, sometimes even more loot bags that you can get. Obviously it will vary depending on how high your mastery level is. If you can see here, my loot bags mastery is maxed out completely, so I can get better loot bags appear more often, and I also get loot bags reward 35% more diamonds, unlocks mini gifts, and chance to drop double loot bag. So all 4 of those abilities there are going to be helping me out with getting a ton of diamonds. If your loot bag mastery isn't maxed out, don't worry about it. It is going to max out over time of just grinding this, and the thing is about to break now, so let's go ahead and see how many loot bags we actually get from this. You can see we got quite a bit of loot bags from it. We only got 12k gems from that one, but it is completely random. Sometimes you get 12,000, and then sometimes you'll get like 50,000 to 100,000. It's completely random, and it will vary, and you will make the most amount that you can without, trading or anything. So to actually grind this overnight, if you don't know how, what you're going to want to do is get an auto clicker. So this is the auto clicker that I use. It is called GS auto clicker. I'll leave the link in the description down below if you want to use it. However, you can use any auto clicker you want. So if you are using this one, what you're going to want to do is go to options, go to clicking, and then you're going to go to the repeat, and then go here and set the milliseconds to about 1200 milliseconds. So basically there's going to be 1.2 seconds in between each click. Go ahead and click on OK, and then you can just minimize your auto clicker, put it on another monitor, and then what you're going to want to do is click F8 and it will start the auto clicker. Once you start getting, a ton of gems and stuff, you're going to want to start to make billions, like a whole bunch of people have now, because a couple 100 million gems isn't really much. You can't really buy anything with it. If you get somewhere up to like 1.5 billion to 2 billion gems using this method, what you can do is actually go in the trading plaza or the Discord server, and you can try to find people to trade with to get an exclusive like an orca, which is cheap right now. And basically what you're going to do is just hold on to that for a few updates, and the value will start to go up. It's basically like investing in real life. So you put a little bit of money into something, you hold for a while, and then you can sell and you'll begin to make profit out of it. Let's see how much gems we get out of this. So that time we got 61,000. Now real quick, we are here in Pixel World. I'm going to show the players who have a couple of game passes how to make gems decently fast right now. And that is going to be utilizing the rainbow pixel egg here. As you can see, you can get these mythicals, and you can even hatch a huge. I actually hatched a golden huge and a normal huge. I'll throw up a picture on the screen of the golden one that I hatched. I got extremely lucky. So this method here is only really efficient if you have the mythical hunters game pass. If you don't have it, I wouldn't use this method because you don't really hatch mythicals that often, so it isn't really worth your time, I don't think. So out of all updates, this mythical is the least rare. Like, it's super common to actually get, so you can get it very frequently. What you're going to want to do is turn on all of your luck potions, and you're just going to want to auto hatch this for a little bit. As you can see, my first egg, I got a mythical. You know, it's super common. It's nothing new. Anyways, after hatching it for a little bit, you're going to want to just convert them into rainbows. I'd say take about 1 day overnight and just hatch eggs constantly so you get a ton of them. Because then what you're going to do is you're going to turn them into rainbows and then come down to the dark tech area. And over here, what you're going to want to do is simply turn all of your pets into dark matter, all your rainbows. And how I do it is I put 6 in at a time, so it only takes me 24 minutes to get the dark matter pet, so you don't have to wait, you know, 5 days for it. Now, if you come to the value list here that almost every single person uses, and come over to the pixel demon section, you can see that pixel demons go for 1.4 billion each. And a couple days ago, they were 2.5 billion. That is when I was selling them, so I was making a ton. I made like over 300 billion gems just off of selling pixel demons. They are going to start dropping extremely quickly. Right now, they still are over 1 billion each, so I would just go ahead and get a whole bunch of them. People aren't going to really buy just 1 or 2 of them. So if you can't find anybody and you're only trying to sell like 1 or 2 or maybe even 5, people aren't going to really buy a low amount of them, because people who are spending gems on dark matter pixel demons are the ones who don't have them already and want to, you know, have them because they're the best pet currently, or people who are grinding for leaderboards, and those type of people are the ones who are going to spend big gems on you. So I would recommend saving up, getting like at least over 21 of them, because that is a full team, so you'll always have the minimum amount people are going to want at least, and try to bulk sell them. So go in the Discord and say bulk selling dark matter pixel demons, and then just put the amount that you have in stock. You could even sell some for more if they have royalty on them, or if they have rainbow coins 5, you can sell those ones for a big chunk. It's all up to you what you guys want to do to gain gems. So hopefully I helped you guys out in earning your first couple billion gems, so then you can go on to get exclusives and then sell those exclusives for more and continue flipping and gaining tons and tons of gems. If it did help you out, maybe you could help me out by dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel if you're new. Tons and tons more Pet Simulator X content on the way. Remember guys, I'm going to be doing a giveaway in my Discord server, so make sure to join that. Once we start getting a decent amount of members joining in there, we're going to start doing giveaways like so frequently, so highly encourage you guys to join. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, and don't forget to keep slaying.